Here we go. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Ellie Darby, our darling princess.
Who the fuck is this asshole?
You're crazy. Am I? Yes. Am I? Yes. Am I?
Before this story broke out in mainstream media, if anyone were to ask who Ellie Darby was, most people would be like,
who are you?
And though I'm sure she's famous in her own circles for her brand of clothing that she made from becoming a, let's say, social influencer, she has now hit the big leagues in mainstream media.
You can go back to the village with your head held high. It's 3 S's.
But all for the wrong reasons.
We covered the story all surrounding Ellie Darby, our darling princess, and her boyfriend for having over 47 tweets resurface of them saying things such as, well, I mean, we're 30 seconds in or so, and if I end up repeating them, then I might as well join the devil in hell for dinner.
As tweets that she posted 10 years ago have come back
Being a pain in the ass.
as these racist and xenophobic tweets were revealed.
Why do foreign people follow me? I don't speak your grunts, meatheads. And in another tweet, she just straight up said, I just hate Polish people and Indians, really.
Which doesn't surprise me in the slightest. And I'd go as far as to say, only adds more evidence to the claim that this country is more racist than people want to admit.
Yes, in a population of 65 million people, there will be racists, but this nation is not racist.
So what was her next tactical move? And that was to do an apology video.
Oh my God.
And this, as you can imagine, didn't go down too well.
The tweets I made in 2011 were so disgusting and so far from the person I am today. They were racist, they were fatphobic, they were homophobic, there were enabling words in them. I am ashamed, I am disgusted in myself. There is not one person on this planet that hates me more than I do right now.
As people saw it, insincere and disingenuous, as she didn't actually apologise to the people offended and tend to spend more time talking about how it affected her.
I'm going to be taking a little bit of time offline just to further reflect on everything that's happened and to process a situation that I don't think I'm ever really going to be able to forgive myself for. Once again, to the people that I have built this relationship up with here online and I have let down, I'm so sorry, and I hope to be able to showcase that to you with the growth and the work that has happened over the last decade and that will continue to happen.
And she was a little, let's say, self-centered. But hey, who isn't every now and then?
I will not be driving anything that can be considered an Uber X.
A what?
An Uber X.
An Uber X?
Yes, we're going Uber Lux and above.
My car doesn't cost $231,000.
Why not?
However, there is a different aspect to this story that I wanted to talk about and what I wanted to cover. And my question is, let's say, why now and who?
She's trying to lay claim that her and her fiance found these old problematic tweets, which is an interesting way to come at this. I mean, the old let me cancel myself first approach. Oh no, you don't understand. No. It was I that found my racist tweets.
So normally, when skeletons come out of the closet to haunt you like this, it tends to be because someone has dug deep. Someone's gone the extra mile to find dirt on you.
I've got you now.
To either discredit, embarrass, or shame you in some way, because you've either done that similar thing to them, or more likely that you've not conformed to a request that they've imposed on you.
I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse.
So what could Ellie have done? And I'm thinking, based on the tweets that she sent 10 years ago, that she, let's say, hung around or was associated with certain people that harboured them same values that you saw in the tweets. And due to her rising in the social atmosphere, with stature and clout, she would also be seen as a good propaganda tool. But she declined that nice offer from those certain groups because it'd be a conflict between them and her paying interest, which would be her agency and her brand, right? And let's say that they didn't quite like that. And they thought to themselves, well, if she's not going to play ball, then we're going to have to.
Hello, Mrs. Danvers.
And I know that a lot of you are going to cry, oh, conspiracy, conspiracy, right? But it's that naivety. That's why certain powers that be get away with, let's say, 90% of the shit they do.
Are we talking about a wager, Randolph?
Now, I'm not saying this to justify what she did and what she tweeted 10 years ago. And to be honest with you, I doubt she has actually changed her attitude or changed the way she thinks, right? But what I am kind of like trying to highlight is that the powers that be, you know what I'm talking about, even though we can't see them, you know they exist. This is how they work their magic. This is how they manufacture their agendas, yeah? And all of that was in play. And she, let's say, got the hard end of the stick by getting exposed the way she did.
You were caught out and never would have owned up otherwise. With another adding, you just know that the shock and devastation is fake and the pair of them will be enjoying New Year's Eve like nothing has happened. Also love how they're acting like they found the tweets when the reality is they were just caught out. Shame on Elle Darby and Connor Swift.
Because truth be known, even if someone like myself was to investigate her past history, if she came into the mainstream media, no one's really going to dig that deep 10 years ago to find out she tweeted this, that and the other. Not really and truly, you know what I mean? So let me know what you think in the comments below. Is it just bad luck that someone came across these tweets by accident and decided to share it with the whole world, which helped to bring Ella down, or let's say tarnish her brand and her name? Or is there a little bit more to the story, and does the rabbit hole go a lot deeper? And is there, like I says, or like my claim is that certain powers that she rolls with, or certain powers that she's associated with, tried to use her and she declined? Let me know what you think in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe. I'm out. Peace.
Yes. Am I? Yes. Am I?